Hey, what's up, y'all? So, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm working on my 75 Chevy Impala. I owe you this video. On my last video, we're switching the tires from the OGs to the 14 Dayton's on my 75 Caprice. On that video, I was telling you that I almost caught on fire on this car right here. Couple of weeks ago, I went to a toy drive. Um, on the way back, my brother saw sparks coming out of the hood. We didn't know what it was, so we immediately pulled over, got out the freeway, and when we opened up sparks gotta be electrical, right? So the first thing you do is check the battery. Yep, the problem was there. As you can see, this right here is a billet cover. Uh, to be honest with you, this is just for looks, man. I put it in just to make, give a little bit details on the battery, make it look a little bit better. So what happened was this bolt right here got loose, and it got caught in between the positive pole on the battery and the cover. As you can tell, I haven't even cleaned it yet. You see the white marking right there. I don't know if you can see it right here where it got burned, and you can see the battery. It was burning right there. Something little, man, like this can cost you your whole car. With these old school cars, man, one of the things that you gotta be doing is always checking them, man. This one, it was my fault. I was being dumb. I put this battery tray about a year and a half ago, 2 years. I haven't checked it. I always go to my main things every time I roll out. I always check my power steering fluid, engine fluid, brake fluid, and transmission fluid. That's the one of the main things that you gotta always check, man. These old cars, either they're burning them or they're gonna be leaking them as you drive them. So I always check my fluids. I always check my tires. I got spokes. I got 20-inch spokes on these ones. Uh, Whenever you rolling, man, this right here tends to get loose. If this gets loose means that you're gonna lose your wheel, and it's gonna come off. More problems that you can avoid if you check those all the time. So man, I always do my regular checks. I caught slipping. I didn't check my battery tray. I would never thought that this was gonna happen to me. But man, like you see right here, man, this little bolt right here almost cost me my whole car. One of the things my brother Los, he got his YouTube channel. He was recording. I didn't record that day. Um, we went to a gas station when we pull up. I always carry a bag on me on my cars. The problem was that's my bag right there. I keep all my tools right there. It's easier for me to switch it from car to car since I got two cars. The week before, I was riding the Caprice, so I had left my bag on my Caprice. When we went to the toy drive, I didn't bother on checking for my tools, and I had left them on the wrong car. When this happens right here, I got caught with no tools, man. That's no bueno. That's a no go. Whenever you're riding an old school, man, you gotta keep your basics. Screwdriver, pliers. You can get some wrenches and a little set of sockets, man. It don't gotta be a full set. If you got a full set, yeah, go ahead, get it. You know, me, since I'm always switching car to car, um, I use carry some tools on my back. As you can see, my bag is out right now. I was going through it, make sure I got all my tools for tomorrow. And before I roll out, I gotta check my car, man. So, with that being said, man, let's see what happened. Well, I'm gonna show you what happened. The battery tray, as you can see, is at the bottom. Is billet. It got two different sets of brackets. The bottom bracket holds just the bottom of the tray, but this right here, these rods are the ones that go connected to the top of the battery. Well, I guess these ones are different. So these ones are loose right now. The bottom ones are really tight, but this right here is loose. So what I gotta do is take everything completely apart, make sure this is tight, and then I can put my battery back together. So just remember, man, if you put in any accessories on your car, anything that doesn't belong to your car, man, make sure you, every time you roll out, make sure you check them. Right now, my batteries are disconnected, but as you can tell, I got them wrapped. The reason why is because, as you can tell, I got a set of wires going to the back. I got a second battery on my trunk. I got airbags on this car, and I got a six pack of 4x9, so I need an extra power. So even though they're disconnected from the main battery, my backup battery is still hot. So I gotta make sure those wires, don't touch any ground. So again, man, just to recap, if you own an old school, man, you should know this by now. Don't get caught sleeping like I did. Always carry your little tools around, man. Make sure you check everything. One of the things with this ones, it got airbags. So upper arm, man, always check these bolts. Upper arm, lower arm, check all your bolts from time to time. You don't gotta do them every time you ride out, but at least once a month. I had an issue with one of them. When I first got the car, one of the bolts came off. It snapped the arm, and it almost came off on the freeway. I was able to avoid that problem because I was riding one of my friends. I didn't catch it. He did, and he told me, like, look, man, this is what happened. So we just pull up to the side, tow the car. That's a different story. But, since that happened to me, now I know I got to check those bolts. I got to check the bars every time. Again, this is a heavy car, man. I got airbags. I love playing with these bags. So that means it's a lot of movement. All that movement tends to get loose all the bolts, all the nuts, man. So that's one of the things that I gotta do. Um, if you're a car guy, if you're planning on getting your little car, man, you should start with a little set, man. Little set of tools. If you don't know how to do something, man, YouTube, man. YouTube. I'm telling you, I learned a lot. I got the same engine on both of my cars. It's a Chevy, a small block 350. I got this engine on my Impala, and I got it on my Caprice. I got a 61 Chevy Parkwood I'm going to be working on. Guess what's going into it? A 350. The reason why I know this engine is easy to work on, and you can find a lot of parts. The next video that I'm going to be putting up is going to be, I took it apart yesterday. I got a 350 TVI. He's from 92 Cadillac Brougham. I was going to use that engine for my 83 Coupe de Ville. I was going to do a 90 conversion. But since I sold that car, the pulley system that is on the car is better than this one. This one, it got two pulleys. The other one is only one pulley. So what we're going to do, we do a swap. We're going to do a swap. I'm gonna show you how this looks, and then I'm gonna show you the other one with the other pulley system. Alternator is gonna be on my left side. I'm gonna have my AC compressor on my right side. It's gonna add a smoke pump. The power steering pump, it comes on one bracket, so it's easier to adjust. Water pump is gonna be the same. I think the pulley is different. All this chrome is gonna have to come off. The other ones is just the OGs. So basically, what I'm gonna do is just gonna paint them, keep them clean, and put them back up. As I'm looking at it right now, I see that I'm gonna have to extend that power cable for the alternator. What else? Probably these hose. Gonna have to be I'm gonna have to switch these hose. I don't remember how the other one goes. I think it goes from top, and it twists. That's another thing that I'm looking at it right now. I started the video already yesterday. I took it apart from the other engine, but like I said, that's gonna be the next video coming up. Right now I was just talking about the battery cover, the way I almost caught on fire. But I just thought about the video that is coming up, and I'm looking at the pulley system to see what I gotta do. And as far as I can see, yeah, it's gonna be a couple of modifications I'm gonna have to do, uh, from the radiator hose to the power. You see that red wire? That's the alternator power cable. That one is gonna have to be extended because then the alternator is gonna be on this side. So it's just minor things that I'm gonna do, man. But let's see how that one goes. The reason why I'm not doing it today is because I want to pull this car out tomorrow, and as I can see right now, it's gonna be a lot of. It's not gonna be as easy as I thought it was gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of different pieces I'm gonna have to be moving around. So again, man, recap in this video. Um, you own an old school. Always carry your little tool bag with you. Use the basics: screwdrivers, a couple of wrenches, a couple of sockets. I always carry Allen wrenches because of the bolts that I use for my car. Um, check your fluids: power steering, engine, transmission, brake fluids, and your radiator. Make sure you check your antifreeze. Man, do not use water, man. Use antifreeze. Don't be cheap. Being cheap is not good on your engine. During summertime, you need that antifreeze. Wintertime, the same. So don't be cheap. Get your antifreeze on your cars. Check all your fluids. That's on the long run. That's gonna save you money, man. Again, one little bolt almost cost me my whole car. If you do anything, any custom work to your car, you got airbags, you got hydraulics, make sure you check on your car, man. If you don't know what you're doing because you bought the car like that, man, YouTube. See what you gotta go through, see what you gotta do. This car, I basically put it together. I took it apart. I took this engine apart a couple of times, put it back together myself. The reason why I do that is because if I don't know, I want to learn. That's one of the things about me, man. Like, I like putting work on my cars. Man, I've been on this for a while. So it's just, I used to start recording not too long ago. But man, on that 61 Chevy Parkwood, we're gonna do that one from scratch, man. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. I can wait for you to see it. I've been having that car on pause for about 4 years now. I got a lot of parts for it. But it always something came up. Either one of my cars messed up, then I bought that car. I sold my Cadillac. So it's just been going all over, man, all over the place with cars. So I finally moved in. I got a new place. Now I got a room to work on them. I know right here is a 2-car garage. I'm working on my back garage. I'm gonna be building a back garage. So once that one is done, I'm gonna bring my Parkwood over here. Like I say, these cars always work, man. Right now, that one it got hydraulics, so I got the battery charging. I got 2 pumps for battery setup. So it's well, so I gotta maintain them. I mean, 2.6 battery setup. So I gotta maintain them charged. That way I don't have to replace this that often. I'm a member of Certified uh, Car Club from Houston. I always gotta represent, and little things here and there. Keep the car clean. Keep my plat clean. But that's about it for now, man. Let me get to work on this car. It's late already. It's about to be 12 right now. And I gotta get up early to wash this car. So yeah, take it easy, man. And again, lesson of the day. Always carry tools. And check on your car, man, every time you roll out. Catch you on the next one.